Yes, sir. Yes, it does. Indeed. How you think? Mighty Joe is right. I am very, very pleased with what I am seeing because they are doing the things that they need to do to put that young quarterback on his butt, right? Which is where he needs to be. Carlos, the offense is going to look a little sluggish. He does not run this offense as fast as Hendon Hooker does because he hasn't been doing it for 2 years, right? But he's not making mistakes. And that is amazing. And the two deep passes that he's thrown have, or three, I guess it was, hit every receiver on the hands. So, man, and he kills him over the middle. I mean, I am just so excited. No mistakes is a tremendous thing. You are absolutely right. Klubnik will soon be known as Clubfoot. I've been calling him Clubfoot all night long. Katusa, thank you. Yes, thank you. And, I had some detractors, me talking about now the game isn't over, but I had some detractors talking about my philosophy on this. And what I said was they're going to game plan what Joe does well, right? And that's exactly what they're doing. Man, it's exciting. Clubfoot is good. He's really good, but he can't do a whole lot when he's on his butt. And that's where he needs to stay. That is where he needs to stay. Rod, 100% correct. The defense is stepping up. I tell you, Aaron Beasley is a beast. And I'm going to say this, Tony Banks is a beast as well. I mean, he is really calling an amazing, amazing game. Katusa, 93, Clubfoot's arm is weak. I noticed that when he was on the 50-yard line, right, and he threw it way, way down yonder in the end zone, it took a long time to get there, didn't it? Joe Milton could throw that ball on a rope, that particular one. But you're right. Man, this is exciting. And the Big Ten refs, John Humphrey says, will lose us this game. Please don't put that out there in the universe, but just between you and I, John, you're probably right. I mean, these are just dabba doo-doo calls. And I ain't even lying. Purple Einstein, so far I'm impressed with the amount of pressure we're getting on Clubfoot. Yes, sir. You are correct, man. They're just playing terrific. I am not going to say what I think about that secondary because I don't want to throw any negative vibe into this thing because they are really playing well. Justin Sanday. The ref don't like Tennessee. You got that right. The announcers don't like Tennessee either. Everything for Clemson is just a beautifully designed play. Why don't you just get out there and send him a little love note and try to take Clubfoot to the prom? Man. I'm with you, Rod. Keep dialing up those blitzes. 100%. Reminder, there were at least 2 penalties that should have been called against Clemson. Absolutely. Particularly that pass interference call. Man, I'm excited. Dwayne Wicker, I'm not familiar with your name. Thank you for coming in and saying hi. Clubfoot won't last a season if you don't get coached up. Too many hits. You're absolutely right. Well, this isn't high school. And it's like I said, he did so well against North Carolina because they had not been able to scheme against him and watch any tape on him because he didn't play very much except a couple of times in mop-up duty. And they have been able to scheme against him for a month now, watching that one game where he did so well. Now, he's terrifically talented, but man, that D sure is getting to him. Carlos says Danielson is texting the announcers with suggestions. Ooh, look at Average Rando working for me. Hit the like, guys. Yeah, smash that. Oh, I said the S word. I don't want to say the S word. I'm trying to get rid of the smash that button. Hammer that like button. Hammer that subscribe button. Thank you. I appreciate it. Reminder, the D is coming up big when it counts. Yes, the O stats are actually pretty close, but Tennessee has held them to field goal attempts. You betcha. 3 of which they thankfully missed. Right. They're not going to win this game with field goals. They're going to have to score some touchdowns because Tennessee's got a couple more touchdowns in them. I feel confident about that. I need to just take a deep breath and just settle down. This is how this game needed to go up into this point. We needed to be out ahead. Joe needed to be comfortable. And I tell you what I was impressed with. The first 3 possessions, they didn't even run the ball. They threw every down. Right? Every down they threw. And almost every one of those was to Squirrel. And for some reason, they stopped throwing to Squirrel. And they need to start throwing to Squirrel again because he's going to get open. Look at John Humphrey showing off. John Humphrey says, I was hoping they would have pinned us down so Milton could throw a 100-yard touchdown. And Brew was an animal. He made some very, very important catches there. And Purple Einstein is right. That Clemson mascot is just hideous. And over the years, they've taken all kind of crap about that stupid thing, and they still use it. Brew. Justin Sanday. Let's go, guys. Hammer that like button for me. Come on. It's that algorithm thing. Hammer it. You know what? It occurred to me that I haven't hammered it. I'm going to hammer it myself. Oh, it won't let me hammer it. Holy crackers. Stingray, I missed one of his comments, said Joe needs to run more. I'm a little bit perplexed about Joe not running more. I thought he would be running more, and he has always been a little timid to start to run, right? He's got his feet working and his eyes working on his passing, and I am so impressed with that. And I'm sure all of y'all see that improvement, which is why he's throwing the ball better. But he's still a little timid and a little slow on the uptick when he has to get out of there. Man, Hendon would just go, right? So he's just not quite there with going yet. And it's good to see Nico there, and it's good to see Taven Jackson there, and you can just tell the energy on that sideline is just huge. John Humphreys, Brew is a stud. He sure is. They need to get that ball to him more as well. Remander, correct. He had some tough yards after that one catch. Too good. Purple Einstein. I think if we can get up one more score, you'll see Joe running more. Maybe so. I don't know what's in Heupel's head, but I tell you what, he came out throwing. He wasn't afraid to let Joe throw the football. And I love that. We need to have some trick plays on offense. I think there's some coming. I don't think you use them. You don't use them in the first half. You use them in the second half when you need them. Right? And that's what I think anyway. Is everybody happy with what they're seeing? Got to be. Got to be. Rando, you crazy. Rando, my cat is more of a tiger than Clemson's pussycat. Oh, but who was it? Was it Einstein that said he's kind of a cross between a cat and a squirrel and a rabbit? I mean, it doesn't even look anything like it didn't anything like the stupid tiger. I mean, LSU has a real tiger on the sideline, for crying out loud. I'm waiting for that to go bad. Clemson be running ads in the paper for a quarterback by the end of the game. John Humphreys, I'd like to see you live with Boogie talking balls. Yeah, I would like that. I would like to meet those guys. They're good. I enjoy them. Reminder, Clemson special teams is winning the game for us. Hopefully that continues. Justin Sanday, welcome to the Talking Vols. My name is Boogie. Boogie? Are you Boogie? Is that you, Justin? I thought your name was Boogie. I'm so confused. Man, I don't even know my name half the time. What do we got? We got 30 people logged in. Are we getting close? And you know what I have? I have now I'm trying to maintain because so far this has turned out exactly like I said. I do not want to jinx that in any way. And I know that fortunes, particularly in football, can change very quickly. So what I'm going to do is sign off. Rando says, I excel at crazy. I got you, Justin. I got you. I excel at crazy, Rando. But what I want to do is I just want to go get me a beverage, and there's a piece of German chocolate cake that is waiting for me to kind of wolf down before the next kickoff. Joe is 13 of 18. Clubfoot is only 16 to 29. Yeah. Thanks for that reminder. John Humphreys, the hat is my spirit animal, John. Okay, I am out, but I will be here immediately after the game and hit that hammer that like button, volunteers. Appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. And I'll see you back here right after the game. Go Big Orange.